certainly hadn't. But it's a sport that sees competitors fighting alternate rounds in the ring and then on the chessboard. And next month sees the UKIP MEP Jonathon Arnott take on a Lib Dem activist in what's being billed as something of a Brexit grudge match. Could be a much quicker way of sorting out differences over Brexit than an all-night debate in the House of Lords, although no doubt a little bit more painful. Well, here we are, joined now by Jonathon Arnott. Oh, look, giving it his all there, who, as you see, isn't prepared to take even a moment away from his training. Oh, good. I like the duck there. I'm afraid I am going to have to break into your focus and concentration. You smiled there at the end. Do come and take a seat here. Thank you for demonstrating, certainly, the boxing bit of the chess. I presume you have to take those off to do the chess bit.
I do, yes. Otherwise, the pieces go all over the place. And I won't be boxing in a suit, believe me.
You won't be? No, well, thank you for wearing a suit. Tell us, what is chess boxing, then? Come on, tell us a bit more about it.
So it's basically what it sounds like. You play speed chess for 3 minutes. A bell rings, you put your gloves on, you box for 2 minutes, alternate rounds of chess and boxing, and then you win the game either by checkmate or knockout.
Yeah, well, that sounds fairly straightforward. Now, your Lib Dem activist opponent, we asked him to come on, but I don't think he was available. So, of course, we've gone one better because we have the Lib Dem leader. So we're not going to do the boxing bit, you'll be pleased to know. Are you a good boxer?
No, Trudeau's good at boxing. I'm trying to emulate him in other ways.
But, the Canadian Prime Minister. So we're going to get you to do a little bit of speed chess. Do you think you can do that and answer the questions?
I mean, not well.
No, well, no one's going to judge you on that. So hang on, tell us how good you are at chess, Jonathon.
I'm reasonably good.
Come on, be honest. Come on, be honest.
I was Yorkshire captain for a couple of years. I've played in some international competitions, so fairly decent.
You are fairly decent. Well, better than your boxing, you think?
Well, it can't be much worse than my boxing, can it?
So what has instructed you in politics, chess or boxing?
Oh, I think politics is always a little bit of both, isn't it? You know, it's...
God, you're doing quite well. You are doing it quite quickly. When was the last time you played chess, by the way, Tim Farron?
Years ago.
Checkmate.
So is this about Brexit?
That is checkmate.
Is this going to be about Brexit?
Look at that. So I'm done.
Oh, my God, you are checkmate.
There's no way out of that. There you go.
You have to start again. How quickly did you do that? How quickly did you do that?
Exactly. So just to demonstrate that I'm done for. There you go. I'm good at pop quizzes. Actually, I'll tell you what, boxing and chess, it reminds me of Alan Partridge, monkey tennis.
Yeah, actually, but I thought it was about the mind and the body. Now, tell us why you're doing it, though.
Well, I'm doing it to raise money for charity, wonderful charity, Act for SMA. A colleague sadly lost their baby daughter back in October to spinal muscular atrophy, and the charity that helped them, Act for SMA, was absolutely fantastic. So I'm trying to raise money for charity, and I thought, you know, I could do all sorts of things to raise money, but doing this, it's not something that anyone would ever expect of a politician. It's certainly not anything anyone would expect of me to step into boxing.
Surprised
hopefully
us.
People will donate a little bit more because of it. So,
right, now what about the fact that it is all about Brexit, which will please, of course, Tim Farron, no doubt, since he loves to talk about it. Is it a Brexit grudge match?
Well, you know, I'm up against a Liberal Democrat, and it would be far be it from me to say that it would be nice to have the opportunity to punch a Lib Dem in the face. I would never. I
think UKIP got into problems with some of those things in the box.
We're keeping this one strictly in the boxing ring, don't we?
Right. And what about you, Tim Farron? Would you like to see differences over Brexit and leaving the European Union fought out in the boxing ring?
I prefer monkey tennis.
You prefer monkey tennis to chess. So what does it say about your prowess at chess?
It's not very good, is it, really? Was I beaten in 4 moves? It was not many, anyway. It was not many.
Well, all I can say is he's well set up for the match.
I wasn't paying attention.
I hope your Lib Dem colleague is...
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.